Hey, you guys, I was talking to my friend last night, couple of my homegirls, and we were having a conversation, and we were just talking about how it's so easy for us in America to look at all these other countries that we deem as third world countries, and we see on their news people are getting killed, women are getting raped right on camera, and all these atrocities that we imagine could never happen to America because America's way too aware of itself to do that. Well, the reality is America's been doing that. America's doing it when they did it to Trayvon Martin, when they did it to Ahmaud Arbery, when they did it to George Floyd, when our president got on stage and said, tap her on the pussy or whatever that was. We've been seeing constantly within our nation the atrocities that are going on against its citizens. I've learned recently, and I hate to say I've learned recently, but I'm glad at the same time, no matter how sooner or later, about the TCR program in South Africa after all the apartheid. What happened, what they put in order to actually heal the wrongs that were done, and how many of the people, what they considered out there as their police, their state's police people and their nation's police people, actually admitted to being, told to commit assassinations, to pretty much do public lynchings. What we're seeing and what we're all being subjected to as Americans, it is a restabilizing of an indoctrination of dehumanization of black people. And millennials, I'm looking upon you, I'm looking upon myself. We don't know all the answers, we don't know everything that we can do. I am literally just in a place where I feel like if something can change, we can help change it now. We see what our ancestors have done, how far they've pushed us, how far we've been able to come. I remember being in school when I was 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, experiencing racism and not even knowing how to really say that word, as if it was still something in the past, as if we still don't have a level of that still within our nation, where now I can actually name things like microaggressions. I can actually talk about the dehumanization of a black person. But we're still obviously needing a lot of more work to do. And I think a lot of that work comes to, putting things in place within the government that work towards the healing that we need to get through over our post-traumatic stress. And also for the other people on the other side of that to acknowledge what's been done, and not coming from a place of defensiveness, but coming from a place of understanding and compassion that no one wants to feel afraid, no one wants to worry, no one wants any of that, but that's the position that we've been forced. I know for me, as a black person, as a black woman, that's always been my reality. So if we're in a time where everybody wants to wake up to this specific reality that I've been living my entire life, I have a lot to say. I've always had a lot to say. Don't know if you were listening, but it seems like you're ready to listen now. So now that we're listening, let's work together to build things in place that can actively reverse the trauma that black people have endured and reverse the trauma that has made white America assume things are okay that aren't okay. We're now ready to talk about righting wrongs. We're now ready to talk about systematic discrimination. If we're all here, I'm here to talk. And I just want to know, how we can get there together. All of us. We're seeing a lot going on all over in every aspect. Let's just talk about all of it. Stop Asian hate. Black Lives Matter. Stop the violence on women. Stop the violence on Muslims. Let's stop all of this. I'm with y'all. Y'all with me. I just think millennials, we have a moment that we can actually, this is like, Saturn returns. I mean, I don't know. Is this in the air, the energy? I know what God put in my heart, and I just want to say that to y'all, that I've just realized that America is not who I thought it was. I've realized it for a long time, but it really is clear now in my 27 years of age. America is not what I thought it was, but I hope and pray that it can be what I know it can. And if we're the generation that's next in line to make things happen, let's band together, all of us, black, white, otherwise, LGBTQ plus, everything, whatever religion. I don't care what you are, what you believe in. I just want us to love each other and respect each other. I believe that we could get there. I'm sorry, I just want to get that off my chest and speak to you guys and speak my heart. Take care.